Welcome to the Pioneer Sideline. I'm your host, Aaron Cooney. We got these two guys back with us, Chris Hoffman and Kevin Calhoun, for the case of the week. We're going to talk more NHL playoffs. I mean, most surprising team out there. I know everybody's shocked. I am, at least that the Penguins are down 3-0. But shocking team for you that can make a run here, guys. We'll start with Chris.
You know what? I think it can be the Los Angeles Kings this year. Right now, they're up 3-0 on everyone's favor in the West. The Vancouver Canucks, the Los Angeles Kings are the number 8 seed. They're up 3-0 on the 1 seed. They can make a deep run. If they can beat the number 1 seed and knock them off, they have the depth right now and the talent to really make a run in these playoffs.
I'm going to make an argument completely going against my thought process for hockey because I love the Kings argument. They're a really good team, and you got to look at goaltending, but everyone wrote off the only high seed that was considered an underdog, and that's the Florida Panthers. I like the way this team's playing right now. I like Stephen Weiss. I like the back-end play of this team. They're making Marty Brodeur look not really like Marty Brodeur. I know he's a little older now, but they're scoring goals against them. They've got 7 goals through 2 games. Back in action tomorrow. I really like the way this Florida Panthers team's looking.
But how does Florida stack up against the rest of the East? I mean, New Jersey's there, and Martin Brodeur has blown the last 2 playoff series for them that the Devils have been in. But the rest of the East, I mean, if you're looking at the Flyers and the Rangers and Boston Capitals.
The Rangers, I've been saying it all year long, and you and I have talked about this a lot. I don't love the Rangers in the playoffs this year. I think that obviously goaltending is a huge strength for them with Henrik Lundqvist, but you've seen Ottawa kind of get under their skin. I know Rangers had the 1-0 win today. Ottawa has trouble scoring a lot, but Ottawa's kind of gotten under the skin of the New York Rangers. I look at a Philadelphia team that really is in the right place at the right time. They're a very talented team. They have a lot of upside, and I don't know who's coming out of that Boston-Washington series, but I think whoever it is going to be pretty beat up.
And the West, love the LA Kings pick. Yeah. Jonathan Quick, money for them. And also everybody's stepping up. Dustin Brown, that's a true captain right there, number 23 for the LA Kings. But all the way around, I mean, the West, it seems the West is just anybody's game.
It's wide open.
And if the Kings jumping in, I mean, how else do you see this way playing out?
Yeah, that's exactly why I see it going the Kings' way. It's just a wide-open competition right now. The Nashville Predators, you could argue they're your favorite outside of the Canucks, but it's just they don't have the experience right now. Lots of times you see a team like that, they have to lose a series to really gain the knowledge of finding what it's like to be in the playoff series. Right now they're up on the Red Wings, who are really the only team that can really make a deep run because they just have so much experience. But if they get eliminated in the first round, I see the Kings, they can make it all the way to the Stanley Cup.
I think you're overlooking the winner of St. Louis, San Jose. I think it's going to be St. Louis. My bias says San Jose, but I think St. Louis is a very complete team. I know Aaron's with me on that.
Huge St. Louis fan.
I know, you love St. Louis, but I think you're overlooking them. I think St. Louis and L.A. would be one hell of a Western Conference final, even though it would probably come in the semis.
Take a look. Okay, I want to look at the 6-3 matchup in the West. Blackhawks, Coyotes. I mean, everybody had, for the most part, had the Coyotes written off. But, hey, they're playing a really strong series, especially behind Mike Smith and net.
Yeah, especially when Mike Smith's getting knocked out and coming back. He got hit hard, man. But, yeah, no, Coyotes are playing really good hockey right now. And after their terrible playoff disappointment last year against the Red Wings, I don't think anybody really saw this coming. The one thing that we looked at with Chicago was the fact that their goaltending situation can be a mess night in and night out. And it doesn't matter how good Corey Crawford's playing. There's nights where he'll go out and give up 5 goals on 12 shots and get seated at the end of the bench. So I think Phoenix has a shot as long as they're playing a team with questionable goaltending.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Kevin. The Blackhawks really do have questionable goaltending. They're just really inconsistent play. And then Coyotes, after basically just getting smacked by the Red Wings last year, have really shown why they are a playoff team. They played really strong in this series so far and could really challenge the Kings or Blues to make a real deep run for the Western Conference.
Real quick, I'll let you give you guys one redemption shot here. Stanley Cup predictions. One more time. Go ahead, Chris.
From the East, man, it's real tough right now. It's just so wide open. I'd have to go
quickly.
Boston. I mean, if they turn it around, they could really make a deep run. And for the West, the Kings.
Boston Kings?
Let's go with Rangers Blues.
We'll see how they do. It's the Pioneer Sideline.
Rangers.